Thought of this one, and it's coming up next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Houston Texans and our home team. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. When we saw these guys in Week 1, not...
Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Straight to the air they go. Completed over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Looking for a throw here. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. That's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. They're going play action. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finds a man right side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Finds him over the middle, and he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll run here on 1st down. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 36. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He just throws this one away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But he chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Intercepted in the end zone.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
This, our last play of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They've got a first to begin the fray. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the Texans' 32-yard line.
From the 32. Short pass brought in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down.
And he's in for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Little able to connect on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 28. That one's complete, right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing off the play fake here. Searches from the pocket. He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now hang on. Looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 48. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
3rd down from the gun. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. Lone back gets the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll give him a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives it up past the 45. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They give it to him again. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them the 1st. Back Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Throwing now on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets them the yard back, but still behind the sticks. Upcoming 3rd and 11. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the well again. And he gets him 1 as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Brushes him off with ease. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They'll throw it again. He has the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one's kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Texans going on offense now just before halftime. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Throwing now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We had 2 great games yesterday, and we're just getting started here. The first of 3 more on this Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out to you two in just a moment.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First and 10, they're going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give them a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. They'll run here from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play, and it'll give them a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Called in left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
At the 23-yard line.
Brought in right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The kick by Shudak is good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out now come the Texans on offense. They haven't come up with an answer quite yet on the scoreboard, and they take over down 20-0. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
It is Cup, left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play coming here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Finds his target, Robinson. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. From the red zone now. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down for a loss. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Pass play now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Texans start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. Return's looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. 1st down, ball at the 36. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Brought in by Ford. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. And he carries it in for the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You spend all week on 2-point plays trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Staying with Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets him 9 on the ground, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Back to throw now. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. The offense getting set to go. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Right up the gut. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. He'll look to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Now this offense getting set to work here. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Texans ball. We'll see if they can come up with something and stave off elimination. Second and 3 now. From the 42. Looking with fullback now. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
3rd down from the gun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's 3rd and 1.
Here's a give up the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one gains 7. And they're going to have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
3rd and 8.
Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The offense headed back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Finds the in route complete. And he's in. Touchdown. These guys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense running back out now. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense, too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running back, motioning right. From the 36. To the sideline. Complete. And he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
It's a gain of 6. And the Texans first down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running back sent in motion left. From the 47. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. Texans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw it again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Gets this to McConkey. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 27. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Brooklyn.